Good day. My name is Paul Denton again. This week's discussion is on the use of the database JSTOR and how it yielded results for my preferred field of study. JSTOR is a valuable tool. However, I do find it a bit cumbersome since even though you can narrow your search with keywords and then narrow it even further with further keywords, it still gives you a wide range of results. In fact, I had to dig through 3 pages of returns to find the 4 sources I will discuss in the next slides, weeding out, literally, such titles as How to Garden Better and Civil War Cooking. Wayne Johnson's article, Minnesota in the Civil War, A Photographic Legacy, highlights the state's contributions to the Civil War through rare photographs and personal stories. It is a primary source history article. This is what I searched for in JSTOR for this week's discussion. It documents the experiences of Minnesota soldiers, exploring their roles in major battles and their daily lives during the conflict. The article emphasizes how these visual records preserve the legacy of Minnesota's regiments, reflecting on both the hardships of war and the pride of service. There is a brief history for every unit from Minnesota in the Civil War and an accompanying picture. There is very little historiography, though, to examine, as the work reads much more like an encyclopedia than a history article, although good historical information can be gleaned from it. Roberta Essentials, Our Aim Was Man, Andrews Sharpshooters in the Civil War, examines the experiences of a specialized Union unit known for precision sniping during the war. The first company, Massachusetts Sharpshooters. The company was originally recruited for Colonel Hiram Berdan's sharpshooter regiments, but they declined the offer and they instead remained independent. JSTOR yielded this result due to the keyword I asked it to find, sharpshooter. The historian does a primary source history, drawing on the soldiers' letters, diaries, and memoirs. It provides insights into the sharpshooter's equipment and training and psychological toll of long-distance warfare. John Steflik's Fighting Means Killing, a Civil War Soldier and the Nature of Combat book explores the brutal realities of combat, focusing on how soldiers rationalized and coped with killing during the Civil War. It came through on my JSTOR search. However, I own this book due to the fact that I took the Civil War course here at Liberty University, taught by Dr. Stephen Woodworth. It was a great course, great book. Again, with the primary source personal history angle, the author uses letters, diaries, and memoirs. The author examines the psychological and emotional dimensions of killing, distinguishing between those who found it duty-bound and those who experienced remorse. A section of the book is focused on the sharpshooter, how they were used, and the psychological effects of some of them, that they had less remorse due to the fact that they were killing from a distance. Interesting angle. Richard Carlisle's article, The Sharp's Rifle, the sharpshooter's favorite in the Civil War, explores the significance and popularity of the Sharp's rifle during the American Civil War. However, I tried to filter out from JSTOR searches books or articles that dealt with just the weapons, because it seems to be there's more weapons, books, and articles than the actual unit histories. However, JSTOR failed to exclude them. The article is an item history in that it focuses on the engineering and the lethal mechanics of a weapon of war. The weapon became synonymous with the United States sharpshooters who used the rifle for precision engagements. There is a history on why the sharpshooters got this unique rifle, and it has to do with President Abraham Lincoln himself firing the weapon at Camp of Instruction. But that's a story for another time. Thank you for listening to my presentation and have a blessed day.